They're taking my money to Capital Games. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your Middle-earth dad, Nooch Too Good. Here today to talk about the Legolas and Gimli event. And as Nooch the White says over there, make sure to like and sub, you fools. So, you guys know last event was Elrond for me, and I spent on Arwen, I spent on Eladon, I spent to unlock your Alomion, and it hurt. It was very, very painful. It was very, very painful. So, the question for me after going through all that pain, and maybe the question for all of you guys, let's get this where we can see it. The question for all of us here, once again, like and sub, you fools. I'm maybe I'll have a video where I come on one day and just say like and sub, you fools, over and over and over again and see what happens. But am I going to spend on Legolas and Gimli? My initial thoughts were that I'd come in and take them to 5 stars. And I gotta be honest, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend on either one of them. I'm not even going to spend on the $20 pack to take them to 4 stars and get some gear. And I'm just not. And let me tell you why. It's a long and sordid and yet simple tale. I guess the first part of it comes into, it was a tremendous amount of pain for me to get Elrond. So when I went through, you guys were there, I did the Elrond event. First, I got Arwen to 5 stars. Then I took Eladon to 5 stars. And then once I got to the day of Elrond, it was a matter of, what did I say it was? 1,300. It was probably 1,500 bucks overall for me to get Elrond at 7 stars. And I don't know if I'm that kind of a gamer. That's my first thought is, I don't know if I really enjoy doing that. And I know some of you guys had fun and you said, thanks for the sacrifice. And it's great. And I'm enjoying playing with them. And I'm climbing an arena. Maybe we'll do a 1 arena battle. I'm in gold 1 right now, and I'm working on getting to Mithril 2. I'm getting close. There's a couple of abilities I need. I'll have an update on that this week later when I get to Mithril. But, you know, all that pain involved, and that's the first thing. But when I say the first thing and then I think of the main thing, here's the main thing why I'm not going to fork out any money for Legolas and Gimli. It's because I can't invest in them right now. This is the team I can afford to invest in. Now, maybe Legolas could come in here and replace Ironhide and be a great replacement. I can totally see where that could happen. However, I've got Ironhide at 7 stars, and we know that for me to get Legolas at 7 stars, it's probably going to be 500 bucks. I'm not doing that. I'm not spending it again, and I don't even know if he's going to fit well. And the problem right now is I have, 4, 9, 14. Look at all these upgrades I have. Look at all these characters I have to promote. I have relentless levels and rows. Relentless. I still haven't touched my shadow team. I have not touched my shadow team. Level 31, 36, 35. Ever since I got Elrond, all I've been doing is upgrading these guys, and it's all I can do. I'm using every bit of gold I get every day to upgrade their abilities, to upgrade their levels, to upgrade their gear. I've got an ability here that I need to get this maxed out. To gain 1 stamina, I can just keep redoing this ability over and over again. I need that badly. I think that's my next step to get me up a rung in the game, is to have that maxed out ability for his AoE's Ancient Skill. Once I get that, I think I'm moving up to Mithril for sure. And I just have to keep saving. And I need 220 of these purple pieces right now. That's... When is this? When is that? It comes out... Wondrous Abilities is Monday. So tomorrow I'll get 33 more of these. And then I will be able to farm probably about 50 of them. Maybe another 20 today. It's probably not till Tuesday when I get that maxed out ability. And I'm saving... That's the one I've got in my sight right now. This one ability... because it's going to make him constantly taunt. And once I get that, I think I'm in really good shape to climb to Mithril 2. I'm having trouble getting fully equipped gear on Elro here. This is still broken, by the way, completely broken. It says equip 1 when I don't even have the stuff to make the gear piece. I don't know why. It's a little frustrating. A little frustrating on that. Can we fix that to where it actually recognizes when you can do a piece of gear or not? But anyway, I have lots and lots and lots of upgrades. I mean, I probably have another month of upgrades to do on this team by itself. I have another month of upgrades to do on just this team by itself and nobody else. The resources in game right now, and maybe when the raids come, that all changes. We've seen gold in the raids. We've seen currency to get materials and gear and everything. Maybe when the raids come, that all changes. But if they pop us up to a Gear 9 level, the whole game just completely gets turned on its head. I don't think we need Gear 9 in this game for a long time to come. I'm just saying, because nobody... I mean, I would love to have... Woobity is a character I really want to try out. You know, with his AoE, attack all enemies, and 50%... He always inflicts slow. So he's going to attack everybody. He's going to inflict slow. I've noticed he does a lot of damage for what he does, but he's also a tank. He provokes. I would love to test out Woobity. I really want to see what he does. Who can afford that? Hey guys, I've got 400 shards of Frodo Baggins. I purchased these shards. I don't think you guys should purchase any shards for any characters right now because you can't use them. I just don't get the lack of, it's impossible. It's impossible. I have too much to do in game. If I wail on Legolas and Gimli, it just adds 2 characters, 2 4 or 5 star characters. Now, that's another thing to note. It would give me 2 4 or 5 star characters, Legolas and Gimli, that I still can't upgrade. That's what it would do. And I might want to do Legolas, but again, it's going to cost me $500 to get him to 7 stars to see if he's better than Gouge Ironhide. And I don't know about you, but Nooch ain't got that kind of money sitting around to try things out and see if it works. So I guess I'm pointing to a larger problem in the game here, is that you're discouraging me from spending by not giving me the resources to use the things that I spend on. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know why. Anyway, that's my feedback. I'm not going to spend on Legolas and Gimli. I had something else to say in here, too. I mean, I'd love to get Ajak up and Morja here and put him in with my Isengard Orcs team. I'd love to try a Mordor team. I've got some Haradrim coming up here. I'd love to get Tordok leveled up to use with my Bolg. There's nowhere to do it, you know. I think we're kind of in a holding pattern right now while I get this one team upgraded. Try to climb an arena. Maybe if I can get to the top of arena with this team, getting daily crystals will make a huge difference for me where I can start affording to make some more upgrades. I don't know. We'll find out. So that's the bottom line. The bottom line is that if I wail on these 2 guys, that's going to be like $1,000 to wail on them. I don't know what they're used for. Maybe they'll be great in the raid. I don't know. I'm probably going to have a pretty good team in the raid anyway with Elrond. And I'll have a couple of characters that I'm going to have to go spend on gold. I'm going to have to go spend on a bunch of gear. It's just the spending leads to more spending. Spending doesn't lead to anything right now than more spending. It's like a lie. It's like telling someone a lie. And I'm not saying I'm being lied to here. I'm just saying, you guys know, when you tell a lie, you got to tell more and more and more and more lies to cover up your one lie. And if I spend, I'm going to have to spend and spend and spend and spend. And I don't even know what the end game is here with, with Gimli and Legolas. At least with Elrond, I knew that the end game was the new meta character in the game. These guys, hey man, I love Legolas and Gimli as much as the next guy. A huge, huge fan. We've been watching through the trilogy again at home. But yeah, I'm not spending on these guys. Let me know what you're doing. Maybe you're going to spend a bunch of money on them. I would imagine most of us aren't. I just think that I don't know how to monetize the game in a different way that would make it more interesting, but you can't sit here and not give me any resources. I mean, God bless it. I'm sorry. I have so many things I would like to do in the game, and I get that as the game moves forward, I'll be able to do those things, but as soon as they throw in a Gear 9, I got to upgrade my meta team to Gear 9. You know, the arena setup, this is why Grand Arena and Galaxy Heroes is so much better than Squad Arena, because it gives me a lot more stuff to do. And anyway, I need more resources. I need more resources, game. I can't do any of the things I want to do except one. I can do one thing I want to do. One thing I want to do is arena climb. So, hey, focus on your arena climb, everybody, and don't spend anything else. And I'm not going to be spending on Legolas and Gimli. I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.